Hello everybody, Realists here. Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 weakest Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I think this is going to be a pretty fun video to make. This is going to be CP-wise, max CP-wise, not movesets and DPS, stuff like that. So yeah, so we will not be counting, obviously, a Pokemon from like this generation that will get evolutions in the next generation, such as like Chansey, Onix, and like Lickitung, because they have like low CP, because eventually they're probably gonna come out with the next generations and they'll have an evolution, so they want to have the CP super high, so then when the next generation comes out, that the CP will like be too good. It'll be overpowered. So yeah, number 1 we have Persian. Okay, the evolution of Meowth, if you didn't know. Its CP max CP comes at around 1631. It's not like the worst CP, but for your max CP, that's pretty bad, considering that's the limit that you can be. Like, it's impossible to get a stronger one, and that's like with perfect IVs. Alright, so second on the list is Hitmonchan. The Hitmonchan family tends to not, the Hitmon fighting types tend not to be that strong, which is a little weird. I think it has to do with not having an evolution, first of all. But I know how Trainer Tips said that speed is a big thing too. If your Pokemon usually would have a lot of speed in this game, it's not really shown in Pokemon Go. So even though its attacks, what the 3 main stats it really goes off of is attack, defense, and stamina. So if in the original games your Pokemon doesn't have good attack or defense, really, the speed isn't really calculated into that. So if your Pokemon's really fast, it's not going to be good. CP max isn't going to really go into that. So say you have a really fast Pokemon like Gengar, it's not going to have a really high max CP in this game, just because of speed not being calculated really well into the CP. Alright, for the third one, we got the region exclusive Mr. Mime. This one you wouldn't even really want to use in gyms anyways. It's a cool Pokemon, really, just because it's a region exclusive, but I don't think people are going to be using it in gyms regardless. Alright, number 4, I already told you, Hitmonlee. Yeah, he's even weaker than his counterpart Hitmonchan, my bad, which shouldn't be a thing because Bruce Lee is the bomb, okay? But anyways, yeah, same scenario. Alright, so number 4 is a little surprising. Butterfree. Like, that's crazy. Like, it should have a little bit more CP. I guess it's probably because Butterfree's not the best Pokemon in the original games, but it's such a cool Pokemon to have such a low CP max. Like, with only 1454 CP max. Like, it's so low. Like, if you ever noticed, if you evolve like a Caterpie into Metapod, the CP multiplier is like 0.2 or something. It's like really bad. Like, not 0.2, like 1.2, my bad. It's really bad. Like, you barely get any CP boost. Alright, so number 5, 6. I feel like I'm getting the numbers wrong. You have Raticate, which is CP max of 1444. This one, I'm sure it makes sense. I mean, it's just a Rattata. I mean, it's not a good Pokemon. I don't think anybody would want to leave it at gyms, like I said before. So nobody really cares that its CP max is really low. Alright, number 7, got Pedro. This one, I wish the CP max was higher. Like, I think it has to do with speed again, but it's just like such a cool Pokemon. I'd like to leave it at gyms, but since its CP max is so low, it get wrecked by pretty much anything. Number 7, yeah, Farfetch. Alright, this is number 8, actually. Yeah, number 8, my bad. Farfetch. This is pretty cool Pokemon. It's a region exclusive, like the other one, like Mr. Mime, to Asia. I like this Pokemon, but it sort of makes sense why CP wouldn't be that high. It's just doesn't evolve, and it's just like it's like a random Pokemon, if you know what I mean. It's not really one that people use, like, that has a super high attack or whatever stats, so probably not gonna be that high. Alright, number 9, Dugtrio. I really like Dugtrio. I wish its CP max was higher because that would be a really cool Pokemon to leave in gyms. I wish, but it's just not a good Pokemon. Speed, probably. Again, yeah. And then our worst Pokemon, this is surprising, not even in the game yet, Ditto. I mean, Ditto is such a cool Pokemon, but I wonder how it's going to work when they implement it, but its CP max is only 919. That's crazy, like, that is terrible. Like, I have, its CP max, like, the most it can get to is 919 if you're level, like, 30. That's just, it has to have perfect IVs for that to even be possible. Ditto is such a cool Pokemon, but to have so low CP, it's a little sad. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more top 10 videos. Peace.